And I'm like kicking the fuck out of him. I'm not even lying. I'm like, I'm sending my baby daddy, like I said, them pictures, y'all. He calling me, cussing me out. He mad at her. Like, why did you send me another picture? And you with another nigga with my son? Like, what the fuck is you doing? He looking back. Yeah, peekaboo.
You won't get these drinks out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in a jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay West Coast with your city like new nights, fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my YouTube membership. And it should be a new video up on there that I dropped last week, and I will have another video up on there by next week. Also, if you want that raw, uncut, juicy, never will talk about on here channel, y'all gotta go hit me up on DM me on TikTok or Instagram to ask me for my Patreon link. Now, if y'all on my Patreon gang, let them know it's juicy. It's juicy, 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 real juicy over there. So if y'all want the extra juicy tea, y'all know what to do. Either join my membership. My membership be having like my YouTube membership be having my little freak nasty story times, okay? So if you want some like little freak nasty story time, like little Zane books type story times, join my YouTube membership. But if y'all want my private life that I can't tell on here story times, join my Patreon. Read between the lines. Hey y'all, hold on, I forgot to tell y'all, drop a white heart in the chat so I know y'all here. Get active in the chat, in the comments, get real active, and don't forget to hype up the video. Hype it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up. Okay, period. Okay, keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. All right, y'all, I'm gonna start a series about Dreadhead, aka the pimp, Crash Out, which is a boy I crashed out on, and then I found out he had a baby. And Creep was a dude from my past who did some creepy shit, and then we ran back into each other. It's gonna be a whole series. I'm gonna start that series, y'all, next week. I need to put things in order because it's like Dreadhead come up, then Crash Out come up, then Dreadhead come back up, then Crash Out come back up, then Creep come up, then Dreadhead come back up, and then Crash Out come back up. So it's gonna be a lit series. So y'all gonna want to stay tuned for that. But for now, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all about the story time when I had the vid, and then I found out Delusional was cheating on me while I was damn near dying for 3 months. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so y'all, before we get into how I found out that he was cheating and what happened with that, and how I got the vid, let's take it from the beginning. So September was so this all happened in 2020, I think 2021, 2021. So let me give y'all the timeline. I met Delusional. Well, Delusional was my neighbor, so I knew Delusional I didn't know him, but I knew of him for years because he was my neighbor. Me and Delusional did not start like talking until 2020. We got in a relationship May 2021, and I told a story time about how me and Delusional first got together, and I was on a trip, and on that trip when me and Delusional had decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend, I had a one-night stand with somebody in Mexico with this Dominican man. I'll put that story time here. If y'all missed it, I'll put it here. Go watch that. Very tea. So okay, so we're gonna say August come up. Everything had been going fine. The only hiccup that me and Delusional had at this point was some girl he used to talk to popped up, was calling him one day when I was taking him to work, and he basically told the girl like, look, I got a girlfriend, Well, I made him tell that bitch he had a girlfriend and he couldn't talk to her. Cause like what? And it was like, I wasn't even really mad. I was mad that how he was trying to go about it. He was being really sneaky about it. He was being very sneaky about it, and he did not need to be sneaky about it. He could have just been like, it was some of my little old shit. Because when me and Delusional got in a relationship, it was very much unexpected. Even though we started dating in May, we didn't really start like hanging out and really like going out to like June, July. So it was like, I'm not gonna be mad it's August and you still got females calling your phone, because I still had niggas calling my phone. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like I was being sneaky about it or hiding it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just giving suspicious. I don't know. I didn't like it. But so that was August. In August, me and my bestie started talking about the things she wanted to do for her birthdays. Because I don't know if y'all not like me or my friends, but we make our whole birthday month our birthday month. We doing activities, or our whole birthday season, our birthday season, we doing activities throughout that time. So my bestie telling me all the things that she want to do for her birthday, because you know her birthday is early September. So we was gonna be like going out to eat, and then we was gonna be going to the safari park, and then we was gonna go to Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz? Is it Santa Cruz? Santa Cruz. Okay, so first we did something before then. Oh, y'all, we had was that then? Couldn't have been then. That had to happen after that. I don't know, y'all, but we did something. I can't remember what we did before we went to Santa Cruz, but I'm sure we did something before we went to Santa Cruz. I can't think of it. But boom, Santa Cruz, they come. We're all gonna go to Santa Cruz's bestie at the time, the boyfriend my bestie had at the time, and me and Delusional. And then we was gonna be meeting our friend Deej there, and then some of me. Oh, we went to Mystery Hill. That's what it was. Okay, you know, we went to the mystery mountain hill thing first. So boom. Did we all do that in the same? Okay, no, we was doing that all in the same day. So basically we went to the mystery thing first. We all got up super early. We went to the mystery thing, y'all. It was so cool. It's like in the forest, and like everything's just, it's called the mystery spot. The mystery spot. There we go. So boom, we all meet there. We was supposed to be meeting some of Mina's other cousins, but y'all, they got lost. We didn't know where they was. We didn't know what was going on. So we did the mystery spot without some of Mina's people. So it was Mina's boyfriend at the time, me, Delusional, and our friend Deej, and maybe some other people I can't think. So y'all, we get there, we do all the little activities at the mystery spot. Maybe if I still have some pictures or something, I don't know, because y'all know I had a long time ago, a couple years ago, I was deleting stuff out of my phone thinking it was saved to my iCloud, and it deleted everywhere. So I don't have some of those pictures. But we went to the mystery spot. We doing all that. Me and Delusional taking pictures, y'all. We having a good time. You know, if y'all don't know what the mystery spot is, like I said, maybe I'll put some like clips and videos and pictures of what the mystery spot is. It was like a really cool activity to do. Me and my friends, we like doing outdoor things. I know y'all be seeing me at the club turned up all the time, but I'm a nature girl. I love going on hikes. I love being in the forest. I love being by the water. I love being in the sun. I love being outside. I love nature. I'm a Taurus. I'm an earth sign. My bestie's a Virgo. She's an earth sign. We like doing all that earthy girly stuff. So yeah, we have a good time there, y'all. But mind you, y'all, the drive there was kind of crazy. So me, bestie, her man, and me and Delusional, we all rode together. We drove in my car. Yeah, we drove in my car. So I drove there. I drove to the mystery spot, and after we got done doing that, we was gonna go, after that, I think we was gonna go drive to Santa Cruz. So we get to Santa Cruz, y'all. We park. We go get something to eat at this restaurant. Now, I don't know what it is, but I feel like this restaurant is what started me getting the vid. And let me explain to y'all. Okay, so mind y'all, I did not even find out I had the vid until like November. So let me break everything down. We get to Santa Cruz. We go to this restaurant, y'all, because we hungry. We go to this restaurant. We eat this food. I had got like a seafood type of pasta, y'all. And soon as I ate that pasta, y'all, I didn't feel good. Like my stomach started hurting and I started getting a headache. So I'm like, damn, I don't feel good. I took I think I maybe had like some Aleve. I took some Aleve, and then I felt fine after. After we did the food, we went to the beach. We hanging out at the beach. We finally met up with the rest of Mina's people. We all at the beach. We having fun. We walked around. If y'all never been to Santa Cruz, I'll post some pictures and stuff so y'all can see what Santa Cruz is. We love Santa Cruz. Now, mind y'all, the mystery spot in Santa Cruz is like a 2-hour, depending on traffic, 3-hour drive from where we live in the East Bay. So yeah, anyways, yeah, we at the beach, y'all. We taking pictures. They get on some of the rides. I don't think me and Delusional I think Delusional did go get on some rides, y'all. I didn't get on no rides because, like I said, my stomach wasn't feeling good. So after we done chilling at the beach, walking around, taking the pictures, and they going on all the rides at the beach, we went up into the arcade. So we go in the arcade, we playing like bowling for a little bit, y'all. We having a good time. Everything's going good. Even though I was still feeling a little bit sick, I felt like I was getting better as time was going on. I was just drinking water. Everything was going cool. So then we do laser tag. By the time we did the laser tag, y'all, I felt like I felt better. So we do the laser tag, y'all. We had hella fun. I think me and Delusional was one of the top people in the laser tag. I think Delusional actually won. Delusional's like really, he a boy. But so yeah, we had hella fun doing the laser tag. So after we get done doing the laser tag, y'all, we just walking around looking at the beach at night. We all just chilling, mingling, having a good time. And then we had stopped by like the boardwalk and stuff. Me and Delusional was taking pictures. I wonder if I could find those pictures, y'all. Whatever pictures and videos and stuff I could find, I'm either gonna put it throughout the video, but if I feel like it's long enough, I'll put it at the end of the video to give y'all like a mini vlog. But y'all let me know down in the comments, would y'all rather me to put the videos and pictures up as we go, or leave it how I've been doing at the end as a mini vlog so y'all can just see and all that together, so y'all can hear the story and then see what was going on? Let me know how y'all want that. Okay, so yeah, we taking pictures. I felt fine, y'all. We get in the car, y'all. We start driving. We driving for like 30 minutes. Now, the terrains to get to Santa Cruz is many. You on the side of the mountains. There's oceans on the side. It's crazy. It's not one of them straight, you cruising. No. You up in this mountain for a good like hour or so. It's real windy, streets real small. Ain't no sides. It's a crazy drive. Like, even in the daytime, it could be a little intimidating. Okay. So we driving for like 30 minutes, y'all, and then my eyes started feeling terrible. Like, I felt horrible. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to drive the rest of this route home. I cannot hit this mountain like this. So I'm telling Bestie, I'm like, hey, can you or your man drive the rest of the way home, y'all? I'm not feeling good. So boom, we pulled over, and I think I got me some more medicine, y'all, and I'm in the back. I'm not feeling good at all. I'm just in the back moaning and groaning. I think I actually like threw up for a minute, and then we started driving back to the me and the man drove us back to the drove us all back home or whatever, because Bestie had drove her car to my house, I think. Yeah, so she was gonna be picking up her car from my house anyway. So boom, drive back to my house. Delusional had to like carry me up the stairs, y'all, because I was just not feeling well. So after that day, y'all, the next day I woke up, I was fine. Like the weekend after we was going to the safari park, I was fine. After that day, y'all, that next day, y'all, I was fine. I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel nothing. I was good. So boom, we go to the safari park. Love the safari park. Dylan came with us to the safari park. So Bestie and her man, they drove their own car, and then it was me, Delusional, and damn, I think my phone getting hot, y'all. I'm recording in my car. Maybe I should go park in the shade, but I only got a certain amount of time because I'm on my lunch break, and I want to try to get this video up for y'all today, the 22nd January 22nd, Thursday, January 22nd. I try to have this video up for y'all today. Okay, so and I'm a little hot. God damn, let me get a little air. Bitch is hot. Yeah, let me let a little air up in here. Maybe that's what I need. Okay, so yeah, we driving to the safari park. The safari park is about like a 2-hour drive away as well. Now, mind y'all, I've been to a safari park before, the one in San Diego. That is my favorite safari park. Take your kids, take yourself. It is amazing. If you love animals and you love doing stuff like that, go to the safari park in San Diego. But there is one out here close to the Bay Area. I think it's in, I don't know where it is, but I'll put the details up on the screen of where the one is out here closer in like the Bay Area type of area if you're interested in going to a safari park. That's closer if you're out here in the Bay Area type of area in California. If not, go to San Diego. Love that safari park. 1,000 out of 10. This one is a 10 out of 10, but the San Diego one, 1,000 out of 10. So y'all, we driving to the safari park. Everything cool. I'm feeling like, oh my God, I got me a little family. We so cute. We so, you know, we driving, listening to our music. Everything's going good, y'all. We get to the safari park. And oh y'all, okay, no, I think we did that after. Okay, okay, let me just tell you. Okay, so yeah, we get to the safari park, y'all. We get out, and now at this safari park, you can only take the tours in the Jeeps. Okay, at the one in San Diego, you could do a Jeep tour around the park, or you can walk around the park. It's like different options you could do at the safari park in San Diego, but the one that's out here, you have to be in the Jeep. Okay, so we load up in our Jeep, y'all. We decided to sit at the top, and good thing, I think they either gave us umbrellas or we had umbrellas, because it was a hot day. It'd be hot out here until literally like December in California. So yeah, so we sit at the top part, y'all, and we just cruising, looking at all the animals, y'all. We having a good time. We all vibing, laughing, everything. So we get to like this one spot, y'all, and when I tell you, the most incredible thing happened that probably I may never ever experience in my life, y'all. We get to this one part, because like, how, if y'all never been to the safari parks, the animals are like out. They're not like in cages. Like, they got like borders and stuff up, but it's not built necessarily like a zoo. It's more like you're really on a safari. You're in those animals to ranges. So yeah, so as we going through, the animals are out, they're free, you know what I mean? So y'all, we get to this one spot in this safari, y'all, and we like parked or whatever, and we just like looking at the animals. The tour guide is like telling us a bunch of stuff about the animals, y'all. Next thing we know, why was it a stampede? Like, all the animals started like running our way, y'all. When I tell y'all, that was the most scariest, coolest, dopest shit I've ever experienced in my life, and I'm so glad I got to experience that with my bestie and my son, you know, fuck these niggas. But yeah, so y'all, boom, the animals is like running towards us, y'all, like full speed running. And I do got a video of this, and my bestie, you can hear my bestie in the background. She said, hold on, wait a minute. Like, why they running? Why they running? Like, is they getting chased by some lions or something? Like, we like, hold on, like, why they running? Like, is this normal? Like, it was crazy. It was so dope, y'all. And the lady was like, this ain't never happened before. Like, we don't know why they running, why this is happening. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, the shit was so fucking dope. So boom, that happened. We finished the tour, y'all. We had a great time, great vibes. It was dope. So after that, y'all, I think the next day we was going horseback riding. Now, Delusional did not come with us horseback riding because he didn't have money to do the horseback riding, and I wasn't gonna pay for him to go. So it was just me, bestie, and her man, and Dylan came, and you know, I paid for me and Dylan, and then it was bestie and her man. So boom, we drive out to this other spot, y'all. We go horseback riding, y'all. We had a good ass time. The people are taking like pictures of stuff of us, and when we was at the safari park as well, y'all, they was taking pictures and stuff of us. So mind y'all, I'm sending my baby daddy these pictures, right? And I accidentally sent him a picture of all of us at the safari park when I was sending him these pictures. I meant to only send him like ones of like me, Mina, and Dylan, or me, Mina, and Mina Man and Dylan. But I accidentally sent him one of, like, it was like me in front of Delusional, and then Dylan on the side. Delusional had his arm around Dylan, and then Mina and her man, like, it was like a group photo. And then when we went horseback riding, I was sending my baby daddy pictures of that too, and you can see like me, Mina Man, and Dylan in the picture. Now, which shouldn't have even been a problem. But y'all, my baby daddy was blowing up my phone after we went to the horseback riding, y'all. We had so much fun at horseback riding. I love horseback riding, but after you done horseback riding, it's gonna feel like you was humping for 40 days and nights. Your inner thigh and all that, it's gonna be sore. So be prepared if you ain't never been horseback riding. Yeah, but we had hella fun horseback riding. We was kind of scared though, because y'all, we had to go down this like steep hill to like get down by the beach. I was scared. I was like, oh my God. But y'all know I be doing some real daredevil stuff, even though I'm scared of heights, and I'm scary funny ass bitch. But anywho, we have fun. So after that, I'm sending my baby daddy, like I said, them pictures, y'all. He calling me, cussing me out. He mad at her. Like, why did you send me another picture? And you with another nigga with my son? Screaming and hollering and mad and and I'm like, how the fuck are you mad? Because for one, it was an accident. Now, mind you, he thought the picture I had sent with the horsebacks was my man. He thought Mina man was my man. I'm like, what? And anyways, y'all, it was a whole like big deal, me and him like arguing or whatever. And I'm trying to tell him like, how are you mad? Because it was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. He thought I was trying to like send it to be spiteful or whatever, and I really wasn't. I did not mean to send him the pictures with the dudes in it. Like, I really didn't. I was just sending pictures and it was just, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so me and him like had got into an argument, and when my baby daddy get mad, he be acting like, it's sometimes, I don't want to say all the time, but sometimes when my baby daddy be getting mad, he want to be acting like he don't want to do shit for our son. So that's why that year I had decided not to do a birthday party, because I'm not gonna pay for a whole fucking birthday party. You think you and your family finna come to a birthday party I paid for? Nah. And then that was at like the time still where he kind of had his family thinking bad and negative and all this about me, and I was kind of still feeling some type of way about his family because they had lied to me about where my baby daddy was. Because remember, I told y'all between 2019 and 2020 my baby daddy had disappeared, and I didn't know where he was, and I thought he was dead. He disappeared for a whole year. Come to find out, he had been living with a lesbian who he stole from her wife, and then they had a baby. Yeah. So it's like, how you mad at me because I got a man, but you over here living with a woman who was married to a woman at that, because they weren't divorced at the time, and then had a baby. I ain't mad. And I was the one dropping and picking Dylan off over there to them when he lived with her, and then come to find out she didn't even like my son being here low key. I was like, oh, okay, bitch. But anywho, so yeah, boom, that happened. So that all happened like the second week of September, y'all. It's going on like little activities with my bestie for her birthday. Cool, having a good time. So damn, I think we even did something else. I don't know if this happened at this time, but it was like, I think so. I think even before we did all of this, sis and her baby daddy, Mina and her man, and me and Delusional, we all had went to do a escape room, y'all. We went drunk as hell to do this damn escape room, but we all had like hella fun. Like, it was a lot of fun. Yes, this could have been around that time. I think so. It had to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was probably around that time, because we did a bunch of stuff. Because we always do like a bunch of activities. Like, if we're not gonna go out of town or like out the country, we're gonna still find like a bunch of activities we could do, like where it feel like, you know, I did that for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So boom, November hit, y'all. And it was like, I woke up one day and I could not get up. And I'm like, okay, at first it just started feeling like I had the flu. I had started getting the chills. I was shaking. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I got the flu or I got a bad cold. So a couple of days go by and I'm like, I feel like I'm not getting better. I feel like I'm getting worse and worse by the day, no matter how much medicine and stuff I'm taking. So I'm like, damn, I must got a really bad flu. Week 2 come. I'm like, okay, I ain't never been sick more than a week, y'all. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if I get sick, I'm only sick for a week, 2 weeks at max. And that 2 week, that second week is like just the lingering, you know what I mean? So after 2 weeks going on 3 weeks, I felt like I was getting worse and worse by the day. I'm hitting my asthma pump 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day. I'm like, okay, I think I got the vid. I think I got the vid. So boom, I go to Walgreens and I get the test, and they like, yeah, you got the vid. Like, you got it. So I tell everybody that had been recently around, no one else I think had got it. It was just me. Now, mind you, Delusional and Dylan all in my face, all this, they did not get it. And I swear their immune systems is weaker than mine. I'm the one who was super healthy at the time, drinking water, drinking tea, eating right, this, that, working out, and I'm the one who got the vid. But I'm telling y'all, I swear, I think I got it that day we went to Santa Cruz and we went to that restaurant. I don't know, but I just swear that's when I had got it. So boom, I got the vid. So, you know, there's really no medicine you could take for the vid. So, y'all, I'm suffering weeks. I'm suffering. Week 3 come, like I said, that's when I find out I had the vid. Week 4 come, I'm suffering. Like, I can't get out the bed, y'all. I'm literally, like, delusional, literally having to, like, pick me up at the bed and take me to the bathroom, put me in the shower. And I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I felt terrible. Like, it was the worst I ever felt. Not the worst pain ever, but sick wise, that was the worst sickness I've ever felt, y'all. I was just like curled up in my room. I would get hot, I would get cold, I had the shakes, I was throwing up, I couldn't breathe, then I had the poops, and then it was just like so much going on. And for that first like month, like, so for the whole month of like November, everything was cool. Delusional was really by my side, taking care of me, y'all. I was being so mean to him at some days. It was like he would be trying to like cuddle me and be up on me, and I was just be in so much pain and so hurt. I'd be like, man, get off me, leave me alone. Why you don't got it? Why did I get it and you don't got it? Like, ah, like, I'm just so sad. I'm just so irritated, y'all, I swear. But you know, he was really taking care of me. He would be like rubbing my back and like giving me little medicine for like pain medicine and doing stuff to like help me feel better and stuff. Like, so I appreciated him for that, for him doing stuff like that. So boom, like November, I think it was like the last week of November. No, I'm moving too fast. I'm moving too fast. Hold on, y'all. I gotta clarify some stuff because I got a little bit confused. I totally skipped October. So we was doing those activities for my bestie's birthday that last week of August going into the first week of September. The first and second week of September, we was doing more activities because I was looking through my pictures, and we actually went to this place called The Plank in Oakland, and my bestie did have an actual birthday bowling party, and her man had got her a cake made and had got her hella gifts. So for like 3 weekends straight, y'all, we was doing activities 3 weekends, that last week of August and the first 2 weeks of September. I started getting really sick that 3rd week of September. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not feeling good. That 4th week of September, I'm like, okay, I'm not getting better. That very last week of September, which goes from the last week of September goes into October, is when I got tested for COVID. And I was like, yeah, I got the vid. Delusional was taking care of me those first couple of weeks really well. So it was like one day, y'all, Delusional went downstairs to his house and he was like, I sent Delusional to the store to get me some stuff because I needed some more like tea and some medicine from the store. I sent this man from the store to the store. Mind y'all, it had to been like midday. I sent him to the store. The store is a good maybe 10-15 minute walking distance. Okay, if that. Within 35 minutes, the man should be back. And that's pushing it because he walks fast. He got long legs. Hour went by, 2 hours went by, 3 hours went by, 4 hours went by, 5, the sun down. I'm like, and mind y'all, I'm so sick and pain, I'm not even noticing it at first. I'm like, okay, but then I started to realize, like, hold on. Cause y'all, man, when I tell y'all, when I was sick, this is probably why I can't even remember the time. Like, I felt like time itself, I couldn't even keep up with time itself, y'all. I lost track of the days, time and everything, but I knew I had sent him to that store and it was daytime. And by the time I realized, like, oh, cause I think I was calling out for him. I'm like, delusional, like I'm hurting, y'all. I think I even fell out the motherfucking bed because I was trying to get out the bed to go use the bathroom, and I was just so weak. I fell out the bed. I'm like calling to Delusional. I'm thinking he in the living room. Like, it totally wiped my mind that I sent this nigga to the store to go get me some shit and he ain't came back. So I'm like calling for him. I'm like, delusional, like, help me, like, nigga, help me. And Dylan's room and in my old apartment was like, way on the other side, so he couldn't really hear me if his door closed, my door closed, and he in the room screaming and hollering and on that game. He wouldn't be able to hear me. So I'm calling out for delusional, thinking maybe he's like in the living room or something, and like no, nothing. So I'm crawling to the bathroom, y'all. I'm like yakking, throwing up, my stomach hurt, like I'm just going through it, like I'm going through it, y'all. And I had lost so much weight at this time, y'all, because I couldn't even eat. Like every time I tried to eat, I like threw up and stuff. So finally, like, I get to my phone and I'm texting. I'm like, hey, like, where you at? Like, I need you. Like, come back in the house. Like, come up here. Like, I need you. Like, I'm hurting. Like, I'm in excruciating pain. Like, where you at? Like, I need you. No text, no response, no answering the phone. I'm blowing his phone up. I'm calling him. He not answering or none of that. So I think I eventually called Dylan. I'm like, you know, can you call delusional and see if he answer or something? Now, I think Dylan tried to call him and he didn't answer either. So I'm just like, what the hell? So I think Dylan did make me some tea. I think I had like 1 pack of tea left. I think I sent delusional to the store to get me more tea so I wouldn't run out. Tea is my life. I live and die by green tea. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Green tea is my remedy to anything. I'm gonna get some green tea, boo. Like, I love me some green tea. Like, I love it. So nothing, y'all. It must have been more hours that passed by. Delusional finally comes in the house and I'm like, nigga, I've been calling and texting you. I'm in pain. Like, y'all, I'm literally crying. I'm suffering. I'm crying. I'm like, where the hell you was at? I swear, I think I sent you to the store. Like, did you get the stuff from the store? Because I think I even texted him and was like, can you give me this stuff from the store? Because my mind was just so gone and so foggy. I'm thinking maybe I didn't even ask him to give me stuff for the store. So I had texted him and was leaving him messages like, can you go to the store for me? I'm not feeling good. Mind you, I asked him originally hours ago, but whatever. So when he finally walked into the house, he all giddy and high and this and I'm like, did you not get my messages? Like, I'm crying. I'm in agonizing pain. I'm like, did you get my message? Did you get the stuff? He like, oh, I forgot. Okay. So I'm like crying in pain. I didn't even have the like energy to like cuss him out. I think he like got, because by the time y'all he came back, the store was closed. The corner store was closed. The corner store closed at like 11:30, you know. So it was like the corner store was closed, so he couldn't go get the stuff I needed. So by then Dylan had made me my last little tea packet. I ain't had no more tea. Tea was the only thing helping me through this. And what I mean, y'all, I could not move. Anything besides this position hurted. My head was hurting. I couldn't breathe. My asthma was on 1,000. Like, my body hurted. I took 2 steps. I was out of breath. You know what I mean? And you left me for hours knowing I'm in that shape. I'm mad. So yeah, y'all, he got in the bed and I'm like kicking the fuck out of him. I'm not even lying. I'm like, because I'm so mad. It's like I can't even scream and holler and yell at him like I want to because I'm in so much pain. But I'm like kicking the fuck out of him because I'm so irritated. Like, what the fuck was you doing for all these hours, nigga? You left about 1, 2, 3 o'clock, nigga. It's now 11 something. What were you doing? He like, oh, I was here with Sis baby daddy and then downstairs and then we was this and then we was that and I forgot. Oh, you forgot? I'm up here with the vid in agonizing pain? Bitch! Bitch ass nigga. Is you serious right now? Is you playing with me right now? Huh? Like, is you cool? 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 And he was like, I got a little bit of tree. You want to hit it? That might help. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away. I'm like, no, I can barely breathe. I could barely talk. Why would I want to smoke? Make it make sense and quickly. Okay? So yeah. A couple days passed by, y'all. One day, this nigga left his phone in the house and went downstairs. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, hotline blinking. Let me take a peeky. Let me take a little peek. Okay, so Delusional had his messages to where when they pop up, you could see them. Like, you know, he didn't have his like messages, like, what do you call it? His notifications silenced or hidden. So like, as the text messages is popping up, it's just like, oh, when you gonna call me back? Little stuff like that, like little flirty stuff, little this, little that, little bit of this, little bit of that, little photos and shit. I don't think I could see the pictures, but like I could see like messages popping up. I'm like, I know this nigga ain't cheating on me and I'm up in here dying, and then he coming up in my house eating up all my food, drinking up all my water when he get done for me and hide downstairs, and he want to come up here and then be all up in my bed watching my TV and shit off the PlayStation I gave him, because I had gave him my son's old PlayStation when his broke, when my son had got his PS5. I said, I know goddamn well. So y'all, when I seen the stuff, I'm literally in so much pain. My brain is so foggy, like I couldn't even react to it. I'm just like, man, whatever. Like ain't nothing I could do right now. Like it was like I could barely talk at times. Like some days, y'all, I couldn't even talk. I was so out of breath. I was so much in pain. So he eventually came up there to get his phone, and y'all, I must have forgot what I seen, because when he came up there, I don't think I said anything to him at that time. It was just like, cool. I think he had brought me some food or something that his mom had made, and I tried to eat the food. I ate as much as I could. You know, he gave Dylan some food or whatever, because at the time I wasn't cooking and stuff. I wasn't feeling good. So mind y'all, I was still, even though I was sick, I had already planned for me and Dylan to go on that Hawaii trip. And if y'all ain't seen that video of me telling y'all how me and Dylan went on that Hawaii trip, I'm gonna put the video here. Go check that out. It's T. So yeah, that was that year we was going on the Hawaii trip. Like I was still gonna, I don't know what, I was just gonna be half dead on that trip. Like if I didn't get any better by the time Dylan's birthday was coming up and we was going on that trip, to I had already paid for everything, you know, and bought everything, all our clothes and shoes, and paid for all our excursions and stuff we was doing. Like I had spent bread on that. We was taking that trip. So as time going on, y'all, I started getting better. I started remembering. My brain wasn't as foggy. I could get up and walk around for a little bit. I was able to stand up for a little bit and cook. So one day, Delusional downstairs, and like he down there for hella long, and I don't think he suspected me at this time to like go down there and like see if he was down there. So yeah, y'all, one day I'm like, he been gone for hella long, he ain't checked on me. That shit was irritating me. It's like, you know, I'm up here dying and suffering, and you gone for hours and you ain't checked on me. You ain't got no job. How always you go? So boom, y'all, one day I'm like, okay, like let me see how far I can walk. I haven't been outside in weeks. Like in like 3-4 weeks, I hadn't seen fucking no sun, no sunlight had touched this skin, no air breathed, breathed, whatever brushed across me, nothing. So I'm like, let me see if I can make it outside and make it downstairs. So boom, I get to walk in, and I had to stop very frequently, was out of breath as I'm walking down the stairs. It was like every 2 stairs I took, I had to stop, catch my breath. But it felt good to be outside and feel the sun on my skin and feel the breeze and the air, and just not be in this house like in pain, suffering. So boom, I go downstairs, and did I go in the house? Yeah, I go in the house, and I think his mom was there, but I don't think sis was there. I don't remember sis was there. So I go in the house, and I'm like saying something to like his mom, damn, how did this happen? I don't know if his mom was outside or something, but I know I was like having a conversation with his mom, and I was like, is Delusional in there. She like, yeah, he in there. So I go in the house, y'all, and he was either sitting at the table or on the couch, y'all, and I creep up behind this nigga. He don't even know I'm standing behind him. I'm standing behind him, and lo and behold, this nigga is texting bitches and shit, flirting with bitches and kikiing, haha, and dissing and that. And I don't know, I don't know for a fact. But I do know Delusional is a freaky frog ass nigga, and I wouldn't put it past him that he actually humped a couple of these hoes that I call him texting and calling. Like, he swear up and down he never hunched nobody while we was together. It was only talking and all of that, but that's what they all fucking say. Yeah, whatever. So I'm just seeing him texting and da 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 da. He don't even know I'm behind his stupid ass. So I smack him on the head. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? He looking back. Yeah, peekaboo. Peek the fuck a boo. What are you doing? Huh? Excuse me? So he like, man, what you doing? You tripping? Like, why you out the bed? Why you at the house? He trying to be all catering and boo. Nah. So I'm like, who you texting? Like, and then everything just started really like coming back to me. I'm like, yeah, because yeah. I'm like, we'll talk about it when we go upstairs. So I storm off. I go back upstairs. I'm mad as fuck. Well, I didn't storm off, y'all, because obviously I could only take a few steps without being like, couldn't breathe. So eventually I go back upstairs. He eventually come up there, y'all, and like we arguing, but it's like a slow motion arguing because it's like I'm out of breath. So it's like I can only say so much so fast. So I'm just checking on like, yeah, when I was up in here sick, you was leaving me and you was probably out there fucking bitches while I'm up in here sick and shit, and your ass gone for hours knowing I'm sick. I'm sending you to the store and you ain't coming back for hours with my medicine. You know I'm up in here sick, crying and in pain. I'm like going off on him. He like, man, you tripping, da, 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 da. I'm not cheating on you. It's not like that. I'm just talking to them. I never met up with any of them. But when I seen some of the messages, it either sounded like y'all was planning on meeting up or y'all was about to meet up. That's enough for me. I don't care. Like, so I'm just going off on him. And I think like I told him like I wanted to break up. I think that was like our first breakup. I'm like, nah, because that's foul as fuck. I'm sitting up in here sick and shit, and you over here worried about other bitches. Why? Because we can't hunch right now because I'm sick? Like, men really kill me. They swear coochie ain't everything, but coochie is everything to them. The men cannot, man, whatever. So I'm like going off on him. I'm like, get your shit, leave, because I'm not gonna be putting up with that. Like, you, that's shady as fuck. Like, that's cold as fuck. Like, that's crazy. I would never think to cheat on somebody while they're sick and pain and struggling and they need me like that. Like, that would be the last thing on my mind is, damn, another nigga. No, I'm worried about my baby. Like, damn, I want to nurse you back to, I want to be here. Like, you can barely walk, talk, breathe, and while I'm going through some shit like that, you over here texting and talking to bitches. But nah, it ain't that much texting and talking in the world. You be gone for hours. You was somewhere fucking somebody. You was. Okay, it's me checking back in while I'm editing, and I was going through some more of the timeline through my pictures. So y'all, like I told y'all, I got sick in September. I found out the first week of October. I was sick. I was really sick, really bad those first 3 to 4 weeks of October. That last week of October, I did start feeling a little bit better. And me and Delusional did get back together that last week of October because we had took Dylan and his friends to this we had took Dylan and his friend to the fair for Halloween, and we had all got dressed up in costumes and we went to the fair and we did have a good time. Now, mind you, the week after that, we had went to his cousin, that's one of my friends' birthday party. She had like this rooftop hotel type birthday party. It was lit. So me, him, and sis, we all went together. So boom, at this birthday party, y'all, why did I see this boy that, remember the story time? I'm gonna put it up on the screen. 3 days, 1 night. That first boy that I told y'all was a weirdo, that was one of my ex-boyfriend's friends who had been trying to talk to me for hella long, and I thought me and him was just gonna be cool, and then I kicked it with him, and then he turned out to be a weirdo. Why was he there? Why was he there at the birthday party? I was like, y'all, he was trying to talk to me and everything. Delusional was like mugging the fuck out of him, because Delusional did not know what was going on. He just thought it might have been somebody I knew, because again, like the cousin birthday party we was at, she my age, me and her went to school together, so it was a bunch of people there that I knew. But the dude like kept trying to like talk to me and like dance with me and hella shit. Now mind y'all, I was still sick at this time, so I wasn't really doing too much at this party. I think I maybe had like 1 or 2 drinks. I wasn't really blowing down the house or anything like that, because it was still hard for me to move around, get around, and breathe. So I was really just like chilling, doing a 1-2 step there. Now mind y'all, at this damn party, sis got toe bike. Sis had just had her baby a couple months prior in July, so this was like her first time back outside, y'all. She had got toe back in the bathroom, y'all. Like I was trying to help her up, hella shit, I could not get her up. She was like super duper fucked up. I had to get Delusional to come into the girls' bathroom. We had to carry her down, y'all. Hella shit. Like, but overall the party was like really nice, really cool, but it was very just a lot going on. So boom, that happened the first week of November, and I was technically, like I said, still really sick. After we went to the fair for Halloween that last week of October, and then that first week of November we went to his cousin's birthday party, I was back in the house really still like sick. It was still hard for me to like move around, talk and stuff like that. So, you know, I just wanted to get out the house for a little bit to do those couple things, because I was just really tired of being back in the house. Now, for some reason, me and Delusional, like we was back on, but it was like a shift between us. Now, mind y'all, this was the year that before me and Dylan had went on his birthday trip, we had went to that indoor water park that I told y'all. When we went to that indoor water park, I'll put the story time here. I caught Delusional texting freak nasty with bitches right next to me. That was the little mini trip we had took right before me and Dylan went to Hawaii. So me and Delusional had broke up again when I was in Hawaii with Dylan, but we did end up getting back together right before Christmas. So by the time the trip to Hawaii came, y'all, I was better, but I did have lingering breathing problems until like January 2022, when me and Dylan was in Hawaii. Even though we had a blast, crazy ass shit happened, it was really hard for me to breathe. I was hitting my inhaler all the time, coughing, and like, it would be like points I would get like very weak. But you know, I still sucked it up for my kid, because it was just like I didn't want him to have a sucky birthday. And it was just like, yeah, I did what I had to do. Me and Delusional eventually did get back together like right before Christmas. And did I get him some stuff for Christmas? Yeah, I think we did get each other like gifts for Christmas. I do think at this time Delusional did start working. Yeah, he had started working like right before I had went on the trip to Hawaii with Dylan, so he did have money, so we did get each other like Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Christmas was cool, I ain't gonna lie, Christmas was good. But yeah, y'all, that was the time I caught Delusional cheating on me when I had the vid. And yeah, I should have left him. I should never even been in a relationship with him, but that should have been the end of that relationship. And then do y'all know, like, My baby daddy was so mad that I took Dylan on that trip to Hawaii for his birthday and I didn't invite him. For one, my baby daddy was still in a relationship, whatever they had going on, with his other baby mama. Why would I invite you on a trip with me and Dylan? I don't even like you like that. Like, even if you wasn't with her, why would you be coming on a trip with me and Dylan? Who was paying for you? Because he was in and out of jobs at that time. Who was paying for you? Who? Your other baby mama? Because you wasn't like, and it's not like my baby daddy can't. No. Anything I'm doing with my son, I'm cool. I'm like, not no trip. Like, hell no. Like, y'all, he was talking hella shit. Like, my baby daddy always got some like slick ass shit to say about me, but yeah, I'm the parent who show up. But me and my baby daddy, we currently cool at the moment. Like, y'all know we be cool, uncool. Like, I just sometimes feel like he always trying to judge me on the way I live my life, and that's okay. You don't have to like me as a person. You don't have to like how I live my life. But one thing about it, I make sure our son is good every fucking day. I can have $1 to my name, and if my son need that $1, he's getting that $1. And if I don't have that $1, I'm gonna get that fucking $1. Dylan doesn't have to want or need for anything. He may not can get everything he wants right away because he needs to earn it. He's at that age where, you know, he needs to earn shit. He's 14, and I don't want to raise my son as none of these bitch boys out here. Nah, you need to work hard for this shit. You need to be a man, okay? So, but other than that, my son doesn't want for anything at all. So at least when you gonna talk shit about me, make sure you but you still a good mama though. You want to call me bitches and hoes and this and that, and I'm for the this, I'm for the that, I'm for the streets and da 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 da. Make sure though you a good mom to our son. You take care of our son. You're there for him. Okay? Put that on there. But yeah, cause y'all, man. Anywho, them some new story times for different days, y'all. I do got some newer upper dater stories about my baby daddy, but those will soon be to come. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Drop some black and white hearts down in the chat if you watched this far. I appreciate y'all so much. And like I said, I'm gonna I gotta put like a little timeline together of everything that happened between me and Dreadhead, me and Crash Out, and me and Creep, so then I can put it all in a flow to like where it makes sense, because I'm gonna tell it all in order, because it all like happened like together. Well, not together, but like back to back, like, you know what I mean? So it would only make sense if I tell it in order. And I know y'all gonna appreciate me telling y'all in order, so y'all ain't gotta be like, but wait, but this, hold on, wait. Yeah, but I love y'all down to the ground. Stay tuned for the series. It's gonna be tea, y'all. It's gonna be a little embarrassing though, but I don't give a damn. I don't care. I live my life to the fullest. Whether I make mistakes, whether I look dumb, I'm gonna get back up, dust myself off, and try again. It's life. I mean, I've only been an adult for what, like, you know, you're not an adult till you're 21, and I'm 32, so I've only been an adult for like 10 years. Like, I'm figuring it the fuck out. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, all right, y'all, I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all. I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do, so I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and join my YouTube membership if you want them little freak nasty story times, and if you want that raw uncut tea about my life that I don't tell or show on the main channel or my membership, go ahead and DM me on TikTok or Instagram to request my Patreon link. And if you asked me before, ask me again. Ask me again and again and again and again. I promise y'all, I don't get bothered by it. Keep asking me, because I'll be getting so many messages. Sometimes I'll be forgetting. I'm sorry, but y'all not bothering me. I promise. All right. Deuces.